December came in swinging with some colder temperatures and a gloomy pattern. Yesterday, we stayed in the 50s with our high at around 55. Now, our average high is normally in the 70s, so we've been a lot colder than we normally are in December for South Texas. Now, today, we'll have our shot at 70 degrees, so we'll be more around average today. We'll see that those clouds pretty much stick around throughout the day. I do think we have a chance for them breaking up a little bit in the afternoon here for us to see a little bit of that sunshine, but more sunshine is coming on later this week. By the evening, we will drop into the 60s. Now, I do want to make a note for anyone making their plans for tomorrow morning. If you're planning to head out really early tomorrow morning, I do think we have the conditions for some fog to develop. We'll see wind under 5 miles per hour there. Really low wind speeds and temperatures and dew points that are right on top of each other, which would be like a temperature of 66 degrees and a dew point of 66 degrees. That is really good conditions for some fog to develop. So if you are heading out this morning, I wanted to make, or not this morning, tomorrow morning, I want to make you aware of that so that you know to allow some more time as you head out the door and to drive slower on the roadways. Now tomorrow afternoon, we'll see a front come through the coastal bend. I think in the early afternoon hours, this will make it through our area. There's no rain associated with this front here, and it's really not going to drop our temperatures on Sunday. We'll still hit around 80 degrees Sunday, so that's around 10 degrees above average. But what you'll notice is that it's really going to drop our dew points on Monday. So we'll see a lot of drier air come in on Monday, and we'll also see some colder temperatures with that drier air. So both cold and dry air will filter in, and then working together, they will give us temperatures back in the 40s Monday and Tuesday morning. So you'll put your winter coat up tomorrow, but don't put it in a faraway place because you're going to need to bring it back out for the start of the work week, although we should see temperatures in the afternoon that will allow you to ditch that jacket as we get to the afternoon during the start of that work week. But for the rest of the week, we look pretty nice, and here's why. We'll have this northwesterly flow here, and this is a ridge pattern. We're downstream of that ridge, and when we see that pattern, we see sinking air. So that's helping to keep us sunnier throughout the rest of the week, and really no rain chances. Now at the end of the week, we'll see our next front, but what you need to know today is that this weekend is looking nice. We'll really see some sunshine, especially tomorrow afternoon, warmer temperatures, so tomorrow looks like a great day to be out and about, and then Monday and Tuesday you'll need your coat again.